Okay, Gareth Anscombe is selected to play at fly half, starting fly half for Wales against England. Dan Biggar's been carrying a slight knock into this weekend. He's not 100%. That's obviously weighed more on Gatland's mind. We know what Dan Biggar brings to the game: kicking from hand, under the high ball, defence, attack. We know what Biggar brings. He brings structure, but he also brings leadership. Anscombe has got to bring some leadership to the table. He's fly half. He's got to bark the orders. He's got to have good communication with his scrum half and his back line. So that's going to be key to see how he orders his teammates around, because fly half is one of the key positions in the game. England are going to target his channel defensively, the 10 channel. We're going to expect a lot of ball running at Anscombe, so he's got to be up for the physical battle. He cannot shirk the physical battle. But he is a flare fly half, and we're seeing a lot of these flare fly halves coming into the game. I'm expecting the game to be very tight in the first 50. It's going to like an arm wrestle for the first 50, 60 minutes. And there's going to be times when it's going to be a very stop-start, line-out, scrum, physical battle with the forward packs. And he's got to be prepared for that. We know he's a flare-based, unstructured fly half. He's very similar to like Finn Russell or Joey Carberry in the sense that he's got less structure than his senior fly half in Dan Biggar. We saw it Joey Carberry for Ireland when he replaced Sexton when Sexton took a knock in the last round, and how he brought a bit of flair and a bit of the unknown and the unexpected. Anscombe can do that, and that's good that you can have that option. But I think this is a game for structure, and I think this is a big risk by Gatland. I'm not going to deny that. I think this is a big risk starting Anscombe. But with no risk, there's no reward. And Anscombe is not a bad choice to have at fly half. It is showing that Wales have that fly half depth. He's not the only fly half they have. You've also got Patchell, Priestland, if he wants to come back to the Welsh regions and is available for selection for the World Cup, means you actually technically have 4 fly halves in that position. So it's good that he's getting this big game experience as well. It's good going into a World Cup where Wales are one of the strong nations going in, that he's getting this big game experience. Wales are on their longest winning streak of all time. They need to obviously continue that for the confidence of the team. But England have had a real bounce back year from last year where they were absolutely terrible. And I think Wales wants some vengeance over that defeat at Twickenham, especially with the controversy with the TMO. And I'm not going to lie, there was some controversy with the TMO last year. Were Wales robbed? It's a 50-50 decision. But so far this year, the TMOs have been very consistent. So that could also have a part to play as the old television match official. But it's going to be a key battle between Farrell and Anscombe. And if one fly half gets dominance over the other, that could dictate how the game is played. But I'm really looking forward to this game as just a rugby fan in general. It's a mouth-watering prospect. Wales, admittedly, haven't necessarily been firing on all cylinders. I think the line-out and the scrum needs a little bit of looking at, because the line-out's been misfiring. But it also requires Anscombe to make those touches from penalties and make those touches from kicks from hand to put pressure on the English line-out as well. So his kicking from hand is going to be key as well. But it's going to be an interesting game. He is a diamond in the rough. He is a joker in the pack. I will expect Dan Biggar to come on in the game at some point around 60, 65 minutes. We know Biggar's carrying a slight injury, and that's weighed on Gatland's mind. But Gatland has rotated these 2 fly halves so far in the tournament. They both started a game each. They both come on in relief of each other. So it's going to be interesting to see how long Anscombe plays, how he stands up in defence, and how Wales' attack will be structured. That's what I'm looking for. These are the areas I'm looking at. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Place your comments below, and I'll have some more videos for you soon.